Yeah, it was something that we worked during all week, and we knew if we got a certain look from them, if they blocked it a certain way, that we could switch it and go to a different kind of rush. And it worked out perfectly. Sean Bradley picked the hip, and I was free, so it was just like how we drew it up.
How did it feel like the defense really picked up the offense?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the ultimate team sport, right? You need everybody at all times to be at their best, and one side's not as well, the other side's got to pick them up. Just like it's going to happen other ways during other games. So it was really the ultimate team win. It felt great today.
Have you ever blocked a punt before?
Never blocked a punt before, so it felt really good. Yeah, first one, so hopefully more to come.
Hey, TK, Davion's been through a lot of calf injuries this year. You seem to have a lot of time with him out there together. How do you think he's coming along?
Yeah, no, I thought he did well. I think every day he comes in with an open mindset, wants to learn as much as he can, and I think a guy who just comes in every single day and works and works and works and wants his body to be right, and mentally he's doing everything he can to be right for us. So obviously he's got a lot of talent, and it's just good to see him out there healthy and running around. To be honest with you.
Did you see anything on the film or in the game that made you believe you get a block? Were y'all getting close to it?
Yeah, they gave us the kind of the same look in one of our early rushes, and we kind of just switched a couple of things up on the second rush, and were able to get home. So it was awesome.
What was that move like in the defensive room this week after the whole from out?
Yeah, no, I think we all wanted to come in and put our best foot forward. I think the past couple of weeks has been not to our standard, and when you get a bunch of guys who are working towards a common goal and want to do anything they can to help improve this team, good things are going to happen. And we got the right leadership, the right guys in this room, and it just goes to show what hard work and keeping your mind on the right things will do for you. So I thought we played well today.
Was there anything different done schematically?
Nothing too crazy, to be honest with you. I think it's just guys, executing their assignment with violence and knowing that we want to stop the run, and we're, the foot off the Eagles. We don't want to give up, big runs and things like that. So, obviously always room to improve, but just coming out there and putting our best foot forward, it felt really good today.
What was the message at halftime from Nick and JT when things weren't going in the first?
Yeah, there was no quit, no panic. I think the biggest thing that can happen is start freaking out and try to switch a bunch of things up. And, I think our guys we just hunkered down and made sure that we were doing our assignment well, and, outplayed them and scored more points than them. I just think it was such a big team win, to be honest with you, on all phases.
What's the feeling for you guys to come back and get that win here?
On the sideline, that was talk the whole time, just keeping our heads up, knowing that we was in the game. Defense played great, knowing that they was giving us opportunities. Offense, we just had to keep lifting each other up, keep pushing, and that's what we did. So, it feels good to be back on the winning side.
How frustrating is it? Another touchdown fallback today. 5 this year.
Control what you control. We don't have no control over that. We just keep pushing. Just keep doing what we got to do.
When you guys game plan for this game, watching the film against the Panthers, it seemed like they were ready to get run on. Why do you think you guys were so pass heavy?
Knew that they was going to play a lot of zero. So that was the main thing, knowing that they was going to play a lot of zero, so we had to answer with the quick game. So just going in, knowing that when they brought zero, we just had to have an answer for it.
What changed for the offense in the fourth quarter?
Just the intensity and just us being disciplined. We was killing ourselves, so it was just the whole talk was just stop killing ourselves. So just stop making the little small mistakes and just keep pushing.
What's the mood like in the locker room?
Everybody's happy right now, excited.
What did Sirianni say?
Just to keep going. The defense, they did what they did. They kept getting stops for us, and we just went out there and just executed. So that was the whole thing. Just when one side of the ball is doing what they got to do, they're going to pick the other side up, and that's what they did.
The flash of the fumble, what's your mindset, and how do you get back out there?
After the fumble, I was a little mad, but you got to let it go. Game's still going. You can't sit up there and think about that the whole time. So, just correct it. No, I got to catch the ball and tuck it faster. So, nothing I can control over that. Just catch and tuck and move on.
How much of a lift did Quez Watkins, 3-yard catch for you guys,
It was big because we needed that spark on offense. We needed that big play, and that was what we were saying. We just need somebody to make a big play, and he stepped up and he made it.
What was Javon Hargrave saying throughout the course of the game?
This our game. We knew we was never out of the game. Defense playing great. We just got to score. So that was the whole thing. Just hit the defense out because they doing everything they can for us. So let's do it for them.
Did you say anything extra in the huddle in the fourth quarter?
I mean, every time we was in the huddle, it's just like execute, be disciplined, do your job.
Did you have a view of any of those interceptions and what was did Slay say something to you after he picked the ball up or anything?
No, I mean that's Slay, big play Slay. That's what he do. So I mean he went out there, he made plays, but after the fumble, he came talk to me, say let it go, and I mean that's what I did. So I mean, like I said, defense played great.
After the block run, what the offense did?
We got to score. I mean every time you go out there, it's like you have to score. But when that happened, I mean it was great field position for us. It was like we got to capitalize on it.
What was the move like at halftime?
Just everybody lifting everybody up because, once again, we knew we were still in the game. We knew that on offense we just had small things to tune, defense playing great, so everybody knew that we were still in the game, so it was just lifting each other up.
Yeah. We had a great disguise this week, man. Our first thing was like trying to confuse the quarterback as much as we could, and we did that today and like I said, I made the play that was coming to me that it needed to be made.
Did you follow DJ Moore when in man and then stay on your side of zone? Was that pretty much the game plan?
Nah, I don't know. You must ain't watched the game. Yeah, I was following the whole game.
Following the whole game?
Yeah.
Okay, because there was the one catch that he had.
Well, because he motioned from that other side to that side. So he was on my side. I went to his side, then he motioned over to another side. Yeah, but I did.
So did you feel like the way the offense was playing, that the defense kind of had to pick it off and everything?
I was just looking at it as, I watch football. I'll be watching all kind of football. Like I love defenses, and I know for sure Carolina's got a great defense. So my mindset was like, hey man, we know as a defense they got a great defense on their end. We just gotta get the ball to number one a lot. Because they help them out. Because like I said, they got a great defense over there, and we did our job, try to minimize it, and they was good on time of possession. We try to help shorten that up for the offense to get the ball. So we did our job today. And
It sounds like it was a busy week for you. How was this the end of the week?
Oh man, it's great, man. It's a busy week, bro. Busy week, but man, shout out to my teammates, man, for real though, because a lot of times I couldn't go to practice. I ain't getting no reps, kind of like that. Just walking through, Zoom calls. Baby boy was born, and Rod and all the DB guys, man. I told them like, hey man, I need everyone today. I ain't prepared as much as I could. So man, just I leaned on them guys, so we cover each other, and I appreciate them boys for having my back out there and put me in position to make the plays that I made.
Was it beneficial to you then to play a way that you're normally used to playing, having not been there as much?
Say again?
Was it beneficial to you then playing the way you normally do and following the receiver, the offset?
It's just not beneficial to me. It's just beneficial to us as a team, man. My coach know. I love to compete. So whatever he need me to do, I'm doing it at what I can. So.
Your best game as an Eagle?
Huh?
Was this your best game as an Eagle?
Is it my best game? Nah. I had a lot of great games. It's just that the fact that some of the balls I didn't get thrown at, and I'm just it's the only reason you consider it as the best game because I got 2 picks. But other than that, yeah, I'm straight.
Did you go to the staff and ask if you could?
What?
Did you go to the coaching staff and ask if you could?
I ain't had to. Coach. I think coach was like, you know what, Slay, we finna just let you, do what you want to do. You go out there and compete. Like I said, it's the game plan. They drew a great game plan, and coach know. I just want to compete, man. Whatever he need me to do, I'm gonna do it at my highest ability, and I'm gonna do it for the team.
Slay, you said you watch a lot of film. I know you shouted out Javon Diggs earlier this week.
Of course.
How much did watching him kind of help you game plan, like what he did last week, game plan for this?
We're 2 different type of defenses. So, I watched him because he followed DJ, and saw him making plays. Saw him what I could steal from it, and he over there playing great ball. So. Shoot, man, I learn from everybody. I'm not one of them older guys that can't look at younger guys, that can't learn from them, can't learn from them. I'm one of the guys I want to suck. I'm the sponge. I just want to know what everybody do to win. And I watched him play. He kind of control the game with him. So I said, I'm going to steal some of this, and then I started controlling the game.
DeVonta said you said something to him after his fumble.
Huh?
DeVonta said you said something to him on the sideline after his fumble.
Oh, I just told him, man, don't worry about that fumble, man. You playmaker, man. You gonna make plays, man. Keep your head up, keep playing, man. We here for y'all. As a team, as a unit, we helped each other up today, and we did a great team win today.
What you learned about Gannon this week? It seems like he changed a lot of things.
Well, he ain't changed much. He ain't had to change nothing. What it is that it was just simple and easy for us. And, we went out there and executed at a high level. And, we always been talking about takeaways, and we see how much it affect the game. And, he been telling y'all for longest that takeaways go come. And now that they came, see how much we affect the game.
Oh, man, I felt like, they were in a 2-minute situation, and I felt like, they were trying to get the ball to, a speed guy. I think the play previous before that, they went to the same guy. And that guy's been lining up in that formation, all day. So I just kind of read the play, before it even happened and, made the play.
When Slay follows more, how does that change your responsibilities? And how does that change the game?
I mean, I'm following too, if you want to think about it. He follows who he's following. I got the other guy. That's how I look at it.
Did you like that? Did you like that change?
Yeah. Match up, put your best guys against our best guys. And, our pass rush, we got a lot of guys up there, so rush and coverage go together.
What do you normally say when one interception comes, a bunch from, obviously you saw 3 interceptions in this game. Is that
Yeah.
kind of feel that you've got that rhythm and momentum moving forward?
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much how it happens, it's just one of those things that, you can't really time or put a timetable to it, they just occur,
It's been a rough few weeks in the defense, but I guess 2 weeks. What do you think you got proved today?
I think we proved that, for one, we're a tough team, that, can fight back through anything. And, like I told you guys earlier in the week, it's still early. We're still trying to iron out some kinks, man. And, we came and, got the victory today.
How big was the D-line for what you guys were able to do in the secondary today?
Man, it was huge, man. Those guys were getting pressure all day, making that guy, kind of throw off his back leg and, get him a little routed a little bit. All we had to do is, be tight in coverage and, be there on the spot.
What was the biggest difference between the defense we saw today versus when we saw it?
Say that again.
What was the biggest difference in the defense that we saw today versus when we saw it?
Like you said, like Slay, he's following a little bit this week, and I think we did a lot of our same things that we did. I can't really give you guys a game plan, but I definitely think we came out and executed.
How did that inspire each other with those plays on first weekend?
Oh, it's definitely a momentum swing. When coverage and rush working together, we trying to get to the quarterback and they picking off balls. And even the block punt, it just changed the game.
What do you think clicked this week, Javon, versus the prior 2 weeks defensively?
We really just had to forget about last week and move on. This was our challenge, is trying to stop Carolina, and we just wanted a big bounce back game.
It wasn't just you that did it. It was everybody that seemed up front. It kind of took the D-line maybe a few weeks to adjust to not having BG out there and really try to find yourselves as a new group.
It's never just me. We got great guys on our D-line, and everybody can win up front. So it just make everybody's job easier when everybody can win their one-on-ones.
You're just like half step away from your career best early in the season here. How do you explain that level of production?
Just been blessed. Had some layups. God been looking over me, and just continue to try to work every day and get better every week.
Sirianni was saying there's some weeks when you guys need to win others. When the offense isn't kind of clicking early for this defense, feel like you guys need to win the game.
We just trying to get wins. It's hard to win in the NFL, so any win we can get, we appreciate it.
Can a scrappy win kind of set the tone moving forward like this, as opposed to like a blowout win where you guys all really had to come together and fight?
I don't think we really care how we win. We just trying to win every week. We definitely needed this win heading into a short week, so we just gonna try to pick up on this next week.
What's having the best time in the locker room right now?
I think everybody, just the coaches and players, we just all just happy right now.
How much of a homecoming visit was this for you?
Oh, definitely, it was great. With a sack and a win, it was definitely a great time to be at home.
Still need a couple more practices at the wipes. So I'm surprised you remember that. But yeah, it was a good outing. for the boys to show that, what kind of character this team has, and super proud of the defense and the offense for fighting, to the end of the game. And yeah.
What was Jalen's conversation with you had one year after those back-to-back sacks?
Next play. That's what we said to each other. When I gave up those 2 sacks, he came up to me and said, next play. When he threw that pick, I said, next play to him. And we just kept fighting to the end. That's the one thing that coaches us, perseverance, grit. What kind of character do you want this team to have? And so is that next play mentality, next man up mentality, and I think we're going to be just fine.
How's your knee feeling coming out of the game?
It's great. Yeah, it's like,
Play with the brace on?
yeah, I did. It's kind of weird playing with the brace on. Feel like a robot, really stiff.
Where did this week rank in terms of difficulty of switching positions and coming off injury?
I'm going to have to watch the film. I honestly thought I had some great reps. Felt like at home again. And there were some reps where, I was just laid off the ball, or, it was just so loud in there that the point was a bit confusing, what play we were running. So, yeah, I just got to look at the film and be really hard on myself next couple of days.
Did that happen on the second sack you gave up? You were late. The second one you gave up?
Yeah, I was late. Yeah.
What happens on plays like that where you're late off?
I'm not going to rat out anybody. So,
Sorry.
you're right.
When you guys needed to run the ball in the game, you moved over outside of Andre. What was the decision-making process like for that?
Shucks, that might be a coach question, to be honest. I just say, yes, sir, go over there, do my job. Turns out we did that play, how many times did we run that? 5 times? And it worked 5 times, so.
It's our first time speaking with you since the injury. Is this quicker than you expected coming back, or is this the timeline for you all along?
Yeah, it was the timeline. And, I think when you miss out 2 games, you kind of just want to double down. Your coach is big on doubling down on the process. And so for me, I had to focus on what was in front of me, and that was my rehab. So I doubled down on my rehab to come back and play with Carolina. And so whatever the team needed, I just say, yes, sir.
As a follow-up to that, you're the franchise left tackle, obviously. Were you always willing to do the right side when they needed, or?
Always. I mean, you guys from Philly know me. Whatever the team wants me to do, they think that's best, I'll do it.
What qualities do you see in Jalen that enables him to, no matter how bad things have gone, how ugly things are, late in games, he just has that sort of something that fails the team out?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, he's such an old soul. He's got an old head on his young shoulders. So, and it shows very late in games. He's still there talking us up, the grit, the perseverance. Those are qualities that he himself possess. And he's he's all bite and all bark. He talks it and he walks it. And so it's very encouraging to see from your QB, and you just want to make sure you have his back.
You and Andre both talked about sort of the awkward dynamic over the summer of you guys competing for that position, but both still being, friends with each other. So what is it like now to both be out there at the same time together?
It's great. Andre and I are great friends. It's funny that he's kind of more relaxed now, so I love that for him. So like I said, we're still good friends. We still have a laugh, even in the locker room. So, yeah.
How did you come on the knee initially, and then what was your reaction, and how great things are going for you up to that point?
Happened late in practice. Just got rolled up on. I was kind of mad at first, but then those kind of things happen in practice, and you just got to take it with your stride. And so, kind of just had to focus on my rehab, getting back for the boys and for this team. So, yeah, that's what I did. Just double down on the process.